What's happening? Welcome back to my channel, Keeping the Shred Alive. I'm your host, Steve Ricardo. Smash the like, that would be awesome. Subscribe down below and let me know how you guys are all doing. It's been a while since I've had this episode. The last formidable one was the interview for Crash Karma. So, yeah, you know, Exodus, we all grew up with them, an amazing band. They were just an influence hugely on myself, so many cool albums. That being the turning point, I said, you know what, they're coming to Vancouver with Testament and Death Angel. So I got on the board and I started doing the emails and sending them out there to their management to see if I could first start with, you know, work your way to the top, kind of go down and everything. So I wanted to do an interview with Alex Skolnick, and I sent some interviews with Eric Peterson, and I got back, I'm sorry, we're not doing any interviews. Sent it to Death Angel, same thing, we're not doing any interviews. And Exodus got back to me, so she says, the tour manager, not a problem, we'll set you up. Yeah, you got 15 minutes. I go, that's all I need. We can do this. Gary Holt, yeah. So the day before, they're like, things have changed. We'll let you know what's happening. But we're going to do this instead because we're not sure. We appreciate all your emails. Please stop emailing us. That was the biggest thing. You got to stop emailing me. There's persistence, and then there's a little bit of overkill. And I'm a little bit guilty of overkill. Another killer band, right? So she was like, I got your emails. You can stop now. We'll figure something out. So anyway, that morning, I got a text. She says, show up for VIP. I was like, oh. So they felt bad because all the hard work that I put into this, all the countless emails to wanting to interview Gary Holt and the boys in Exodus. She was kind of like, shit happens, and this is normal. Welcome to the industry. 1 minute you got the interview, next minute you don't. So they got me VIP, which was above and beyond. Thank you so much. Got to witness sound check and everything else, which was, I'll put the clip after I finish, you know, this kind of what's happening. So I'll put the clip on here along with some other stuff that was from that night. A little bit of Death Angel, a little bit of Testament, whatever I got on my phone. Lisa, my wife, was also there to enjoy the front row, like she always does. So what was in the VIP package? Apart from me grabbing a shirt, this was awesome. So I bought a shirt, and in the VIP, they had this sucker. Oh yeah, with the tour dates on the back of it. Super cool. So, and it's nice. They had my size, of course, a fluffy 3X, right? A laminate, which was awesome. So they included that in it, and I'm like, you know, I didn't bring anything because I don't normally bring stuff for guys to sign because I'm a little bit starstruck sometimes. But nonetheless, Gary Holt's like, turn it around, dude. So they turned it around and ended up signing the back of the VIP pass. So that was pretty epic. And of course, my wife gets all the good stuff. So anyway, my wife was like, check it out. She's a fan of Chuck Billy. But I won't tell her that. So she hooked up the Chuck Billy big fucking pick. So that's cool. That's also signed. Meeting Exodus was definitely a lifelong dream. One of my bucket list things. Super cool guys. I got to show that. The guys are really cool. So, let's see what else we got here. Of course, you know, Testament comes on. They play and everything else, and my wife's good looks always happens to strike big, so she got the set list for the night, which I always laminate. So she's the key to me getting half my stuff at these shows because, you know, she bats her eyes and there you go. Now she's got stuff, right? What else was on the VIP? So the shirt, you get the pass, and of course the Exodus grocery bag. Bet you that'll look good when you go to Save on Foods, right? Grabbing your stuff. So. She goes, how many picks did you get? So I had grabbed the handful that I had in my jar that I dumped them out there. There's a John 5 from the last show. So, but apart from that, there's a Testament one that she got. There's the back of it. Anyway, I just kind of run through these ones. So I think we got like 5 picks, and then this one was kind of found on the stage. Death Angel, so did get a Death Angel pick. A White Testament one. Totally. And two more. So we got Alex Skolnick. Yep. And of course another Testament one, Eric Peters. Blit. Of course Chuck Billy was throwing picks all night. And then of course Alex Skolnick, which Alex Skolnick did bump into as we get to the parking spot. And there's this guy and I see the white fluff of hair. I'm like, oh, that's Alex Skolnick. So ran up, got a photo with him. Super cool. Including many of the band members that were outside, were on their buses. We hung around there a little bit and saw some good friends and everything else. The show was amazing, was epically amazing. Absolutely. So enough of me talking. Here's some clips from the night. Once again, subscribe down below. And remember, you got more shit coming up all the time. Thank you so much for your patience. Love and respect. Thank you for your support. Here's what happened that night, right here. All right, so I didn't have time to do, they don't really give you much time for interviews, but I am here. Check it out. Said hi to Gary Holt, did a little sound check. I'll put it on the page. But the boys are amazing. These are all the cool guys that waited for hours to get the VIP. And very fortunate to be invited to this. This is awesome. So more shit coming on the page, and we'll just keeping them shred alive. I'll put the sound check on this. You guys would be awesome to watch that. It was really cool. And yeah, I'll turn the camera around. So we are at the Commodore. Fan-fucking-tastic. Very cool. Guys are busy, no interviews this year, but the album's sounding awesome. So just doing the poses. Fan-fucking-tastic.
Thank you guys.
we play a song?
You want to visit?
Hey! Check two. Okay. Let's go.
We want to visit with you guys.
How you guys doing today? Thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming. Better than yesterday. Oh, I'm so happy to see you guys.
We didn't do anything yesterday. I went to the movies. And where were we? Camp
one-on-one photo shoot. Then I'm gonna be doing some signing after. Fucking, yeah, this is really cool. Big shout out to Exodus Management for getting me in today to check it out. I was really impressed. They did work hard to try to get me the interview with them, but hey, that's how it works. Good old Gary.
Love you! And if you don't know how Death Angel feels about fucking Vancouver, this is your first time seeing Death Angel. And let me remind you of something. This is a thrash metal tour. Death Angel is a thrash metal band. I see some of you are still digesting fucking turkey. Well, it's time to fucking let it out. It's time to fucking let it out. You got me? Because you gotta go back to work tomorrow, you gotta go back to fucking school tomorrow, and we've had 3 years of bullshit, all of us. So we have pent-up aggression to get out of our systems, and we need to fucking do it physically. Are you ready? Now for those of you who don't want to thrash, step aside, let us show your passion with your hands and your fucking voices. Let me and some crazy motherfuckers have some shit to get out of our systems. You ready? Then physically remind Death Angel where the fuck they're at. This one's called The Dream Calls for Blood.